Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. These are going to be your January readings, my sun sign. I just had a token fall out, so let's see which one that is. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. We do have a full moon coming up January 6th and a new moon on January 21st. Okay, I'll do separate videos for those, so let's just jump right into it today. I'm going to use the traditional deck here. Scorpio. Check out your moon sign and your rising sign for additional information this month. Also your Venus sign if you're looking for love, although I'm contemplating doing separate love readings by sign. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. So I like to focus on general energy for the month. What can Scorpio expect in January of 2023 to start off this year? All right, that one flipped over. Let's start there. 10 of coins, big money. Awesome. Security, legacy, family. Okay, there's something that's going very right for you in the physical world. Let's see what the rest of the message has for us. Knight of Wands, coming in quickly. Could be getting gifts. Somebody's bringing this wealth to you, or it's Aries, Leo, or Sag person is coming into your life who comes from a well-established business, family, organization. Could be messages from them inviting you into their circle. We have the Four of Swords, rest and reflection. So maybe instead of, not jumping at this opportunity, you want to weigh your pros and cons, take some time by yourself to contemplate the best decision or road to take. And we have the Nine of Coins, okay? Venus and Virgo. Again, more wealth and success. It feels like you all are getting a lot of resources that's going to allow you to take a break, maybe even travel with the Knight of Wands. But Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is important for you this time. And then we also have, maybe a little closer, the Three of Coins underneath. So that speaks of a group effort, collaboration, masters of their craft. So this could be a project you've been working on for a long time with somebody or at work, starting a new business. But something you built from the ground up from your bare hands. This is money that you've manifested and created, or security that you've created on your own or with the help of a small group of people. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifiers for you. Let's go ahead and use the Osho Zen deck. Is there anything Scorpio needs to know about this incoming wealth? I see him praying there in the Four of Swords, and I just saw, giving thanks. There's something you're very thankful for this month to receive. It's like all the hard work is finally paying off. You're getting recognition. Okay. Underneath this stack, we have the burden. Yeah, the Six of Swords, moving on from rougher waters to calmer waters. There's a burden that's being released. Like I said, it's allowing you to rest. Being unburdened, yeah, with a breakthrough. The Justice card. Justice is served. Some of you might have been waiting for a payout, a settlement, a court settlement, something like that is going in your favor. But it's allowing you to break out of these old structures, patterns, limitations, changing your life for the better. Next, we have consciousness. I don't think this card has a particular assignment or association in a traditional tarot. So I'm going to pause and reference the book for a second, but I believe it is just, being awareness, connected to oneness. There's everything. I think all the pieces are fitting together for you at this time. Things are falling into place and making sense. Okay, I was wrong, but consciousness is the Ace of Swords. So Depicted in this card of consciousness shows a vast Buddha figure. He's so expansive, he has gone even beyond the stars, and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as a servant as it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means that there's crystal clarity available right now, detached, rooted in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is existential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. So yeah, this breakthrough could be a breakthrough in the mind, a clarity, a eureka moment. It's almost like I have it, I've got it, I got the greatest idea. It's going to work, and it's going to be the key to your freedom, to your unburdening. And then we have the Master. Now this is the card with no actual correspondence, tarot correspondence. But it's a picture of Osho himself. So he is the Zen master at complete peace. I think so. And as we mentioned, the master of the mind, master of your own truth. And it's also a teacher that you could either become or become in contact with these meeting of the minds here in the Three of Coins. It's very possible that you encounter a teacher that's going to lead you to this enlightenment, this higher consciousness, that you'll just have an epiphany and things will all begin to make sense. And then next to that we have friendliness. Okay, the Two of Cups. That's great. You could find your match this month, somebody of like mind who resonates with you deeply. And that could be the epiphany that this is the person that you've been waiting for. And the Ten of Coins, the Nine of Coins is typically the happy single, and I don't need a partner to fulfill my dreams. And maybe that's where you're at right now. But in meeting this like-minded master, another Nine of Coins individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, together you create the Ten of Coins. Okay, and let's go ahead and get an archetype card for you this month, Scorpio. Okay, these I gotta shuffle out here for a minute. They like to stick together, so it's hard to get one card. Okay, one more for Scorpio. I'm just gonna pick right here. The Poet, number 7. Beautiful. This is a 7-year. 223 equals 7. I don't think I've ever drawn this card, so that's a beautiful thing. The Poet could be this Knight of Wands coming in, to express themselves. It's a very passionate individual, creative, which is Leo, fire energy. Okay, the Poet is the artist, the witness, the truth teller. The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. Yeah, that's a beautiful image that you have with the Knight of Wands carrying his torch, carrying his wand of truth throughout the world, lighting the world, bringing your light to the world through your creations, your art, sharing your consciousness and your wisdom, and in partnership too. It doesn't always have to be romantic, but in collaborative efforts, like I said, with others that share your vision and are on your level of consciousness. So it's likely there is a poem or poet that was meaningful to you at a young age. Revisit and reread it now. Be open to its message. The poet is related to the shaman and the bridge. These archetypes hover in the meeting place between the everyday and the sacred. When light, clairvoyant, wise, and timeless. When dark, harmful words, sharp-tongued, thwarted creativity. So yeah, I feel like, again, after a period of rest, maybe you've taken time off from work or your day job or whatever it is, to reflect and go within, to contemplate. And that's where you receive these downloads that give you the strength to break out of this creative block that you've been experiencing. That's great for you artists out there. And let's go ahead and see what your animal totem is for this month. For Scorpio, animal, please. What animal medicine does Scorpio need? Oh, the raven. Quote the raven, nevermore. What a beautiful black dark bird for the 8th house dwellers. The most spiritual, psychic bird. Highly intelligent. And it's so funny I said that. The poet, Edgar Allan Poe, the raven. So some of you are overcoming writer's block this month for sure. Doesn't even have to be visual art, but writing song lyrics even. Okay, the title of this card is Magic. Throughout time, Raven has carried the medicine of magic. This has been true in many cultures across the planet. It is sacred in the medicine ways to honor Raven as the bringer of magic. If the magic is bad medicine, the carrier may be honored out of fear rather than out of respect. Those who fear Raven may do so because they have been dabbling in areas in which they had no knowledge, and a spell may have backfired on them. Rather than analyzing the dark side of sorcery, realize that you will fear Raven only if you need to learn about your inner fears or self-created demons. Raven magic is a powerful medicine that can give you the courage to enter the darkness of the void, which is the home of all that is not yet in form. The void is called the Great Mystery. Great Mystery existed before all other things came into being. Great Spirit lives inside the void and emerged from the Great Mystery. Raven is the messenger of the void. If Raven appears in your spread, you're about to experience a change in consciousness. And that's what came up here. This may involve walking inside the Great Mystery or another path at the edge of time. It would portend a signal brought by the Raven that says you have earned the right to see and experience a little more of life's magic. Raven's color is the color of the void, the black hole in space that holds all the energy of the creative source. In native teachings, the color black means many things, but it does not mean evil. Black can mean the seeking of answers, the void, or the road of the spiritual or non-physical. The blue-black of Raven contains an iridescence that speaks of the magic of darkness, and a changeability of form and shape that brings an awakening in the process. Raven is the guardian of ceremonial magic and in absentia healing. Raven is the messenger that carries all energy flows of ceremonial magic between the ceremony itself and the intended destination. If you have chosen Raven, magic is in the air. Do not try to figure it out. You cannot. It is the power of the unknown at work, and something special about it to happen. The deeper mystery, however, is how you will respond to the sparkling synchronicity of this alchemical moment. Will you recognize it and use it to further enhance your growth? Can you accept it as a gift from the Great Spirit? Or will you limit the power of the Great Mystery by explaining it away? It may be time to call Raven as a courier to carry an intention, some healing energy, a thought, or a message. Raven is the patron of smoke signals or spirit messages represented by smoke. So if you want to send a message to the Blue Road of Spirit in order to contact the ancients, call Raven. Or who knows, the ancients may be calling to you. Remember, this magic moment came from the void of darkness, and the challenge is to bring it into the light. In doing so, you will have honored the magician within. And these references to the darkness and these two dark cards here of the Master and Consciousness, it feels very much like the new moon energy, where a portal is open for new beginnings to receive things through the darkness, through the void. So maybe, and also Mercury and Mars will be moving forward at that point towards the end of the month. So again, maybe being held back here in the beginning, where things will begin to move forward at the end, perpetuated by these messages brought by Raven from the void and the inspiration with it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get a Queen of the Moon Oracle, obviously, for our moon cycles this month. Scorpio, Queen of the Moon. Oh, two of them. Okay, maybe one's the full moon, one's the new moon. Ooh, will. Yes, the waxing gibbous. So the strengthening of the moon, the increasing luminosity, power, willpower. I think that's going to cause this breakthrough. This is definitely pushing through something. And next to that, we have peace. Oh, yeah, beautiful. 28. So maybe that's that peace I was talking about in the beginning, you know, finally being at rest, or again, receiving these messages during rest. And underneath the deck, I have wisdom. Wisdom, will, and peace. Wisdom from the master within. All right. Lovely. Okay, I don't think that's going to stay. All right, I'm going to grab a Rose Oracle card for you. And we have the Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Well, if that's not the Knight of Wands, I don't know what is. Definitely many imitations, but no duplications. Nobody can copy your unique energy signature. There's your special flavor that makes your success possible. Okay, so don't dim your light for anyone or anything. Grow wild like the rose. Okay, the magic card that flipped out just came with self-confidence, strong belief, and a sense of self-worth. Absolutely, that's what it takes. That's how people are rewarded for their courage to be themselves. All right, and next I'm going to shuffle for another one. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Okay, well, the friendliness card, the Two of Cups, did come up here. So I do feel for those looking, there is a strong attraction available to you anymore. And prosperity. Well, that goes well with the 9 and 10 of Cups we open with. Prosperous business with riches and success. Absolutely. All right. Awesome. I love this reading, Scorpio. I'll end with my treasure chest full of angels. And just lift it up here so I don't see what I'm picking, Scorpio. Okay. 3 of those. Let's see what we got. Healing, number 1. So I feel, again, some of you are coming out of a period of rest, recovery, healing. Maybe you just got out of a toxic work environment and now you're free to pursue your creative efforts. And next we have authenticity. Wow, that really does come through with this self-confidence, the wild rose, do it your way. And this Knight of Wands is just breaking through unapologetically. Stay authentic. All right, and finally, grace. All right, yeah, do it with grace, humility. You make it look easy, whatever it is. People are going to admire the heck out of you, but you make whatever you're doing look flawless, even though you know otherwise. It did take a lot of hard work in the 3 of Coins and the 6 of Swords. You've been through a lot. You've exhausted your efforts, and now it's time to recover. All righty. I think that's everything I have for you at this time. Yeah, I feel good about that, Scorpio. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I wish you all the best in the month of January and the year of 2023 ahead. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, and check out your moon and rising sign if you haven't already. And we'll see you next month, or the moon sign readings. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.